Welcome back to Not Theoretical. I'm Lena.
And I'm Dan. Here on Not Theoretical, we're all about taking those big, sometimes complex ideas and distilling them into practical, real-world steps. Our goal is to help you turn insight into lasting action.
So, Dan, have you ever walked into a room and immediately forgotten why?
More times than I'd like to admit. And don't get me started on searching for a word that just isn't there.
Exactly. We often chalk these moments up to aging, but what if they're early signs that our brains are asking for help?
Today, we're diving into 5 science-backed habits that can strengthen mental clarity and slow cognitive decline. Whether you're 30 or 60, these steps can change the trajectory of your mind.
Share this episode with anyone keen on keeping their brain in top shape.
Let's kick things off with proactive prevention. Think of your brain's health like a garden. You wouldn't wait for weeds to overrun your roses before tending to the soil, right?
Exactly. Early, consistent care yields a flourishing, vibrant garden. The same goes for our brains. Subtle signs of cognitive change can begin much earlier than we realize, sometimes even in our 40s or younger.
I recall Sarah, a 45-year-old marketing executive, who noticed she was increasingly forgetting client names and meeting details. Her mother had developed Alzheimer's, and Sarah was worried. Instead of brushing it off, she scheduled a doctor's visit.
Her doctor commended her for being proactive. It's empowering to know that we can take steps now to build a more resilient brain for the future.
So don't dismiss persistent forgetfulness or brain fog. Recognize these as signals to explore further, rather than inevitable signs of aging.
Next up, knowing your numbers. How can you effectively navigate a journey without a map or at least a compass?
Tests and biomarkers provide that crucial data, offering a snapshot of your current cognitive health. Monitoring markers like hsCRP for inflammation or homocysteine can provide early warnings about systemic imbalances that could impact your brain.
David, a 52-year-old engineer, felt a bit off. During his annual physical, his doctor suggested a few additional blood tests beyond the standard panel. The results showed elevated homocysteine levels, which they addressed with B vitamin supplementation and dietary tweaks.
It's about using data to guide your choices. View test results as information, not a verdict. They are tools to empower you to take targeted action. Now, let's talk about feeding your brain like it's your future. What we eat profoundly impacts our overall health, especially cognitive function.
A plant-rich, mildly ketogenic diet can be beneficial. Think colorful phytonutrients, fiber, healthy monounsaturated fats like those in avocados and olive oil, omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish, and detoxifying cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts.
Maria, in her late 60s, revamped her diet after attending a wellness seminar. She focused on eating more like a rainbow, purple cabbage, orange carrots, spinach, and noticed increased energy and reduced afternoon brain fog.
It's not just what you eat, but when. Avoiding meals close to bedtime can support better sleep, which is crucial for brain maintenance. Physical activity is a potent force against cognitive decline. What's good for your body is fantastic for your brain.
Aim for a mix. Aerobic exercise like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling for about 3 hours a week, complemented with regular strength training and perhaps high-intensity interval training.
Tom, a 60-year-old retired accountant, started morning walks with his son. After a few weeks, he felt more alert and quicker in conversations.
Exercise increases blood flow, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to brain cells, helping them thrive and function optimally. Just as our muscles benefit from varied workouts, our brains thrive on new challenges and meaningful engagement.
This is the essence of neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible capacity to adapt, rewire, and learn throughout life. Engage in new and varied experiences to tap into this.
Eleanor, a retired librarian, joined a book club focusing on unfamiliar genres and started learning Italian online. Her friend Susan volunteered at a community center, meeting diverse individuals. Both found these activities mentally stimulating.
It's about challenging ourselves, whether it's a new language or a new conversation. Regular challenges and engagement preserve mental agility.
So we've explored proactive prevention, understanding our health metrics, nourishing our brains with the right foods, energizing them through movement, and keeping them flexible with continuous learning and social connection. Each element supports and amplifies the others. It's a symphony of interconnected lifestyle choices that foster an ageless brain.
For a deeper dive, more real-world examples, and additional actionable steps, check out the full companion article on the Not Theoretical Substack.
And in our next episode, we'll explore why stress suddenly explodes out of nowhere. We've been diving into what crisis negotiators know about pressure. And wow, there are some game-changing insights.
We'll be covering 5 frameworks that help you decompress before things boil over.
That's our discussion for today. Thanks for tuning in to Not Theoretical.
Until next time, stay curious, stay proactive, and keep your brain engaged.